Business news now. Yuletide is fast approaching, and it is coming at a time when the country's inflation and naira pressure is on the high side and hitting rooftops, affecting purchasing powers for the traditional market. But while many may be grappling with these economic vices, the e-commerce sector is counting gains with consistent growth recorded in the sector. Business correspondent Adeshewa Odushoga has been finding out and files in this report.
When the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country, it wasn't just the health sector bearing the brunt. The virus delved into other key sectors of the economy as many strive to survive the short-term crisis. But there is one sector bagging the gains and also taking advantage of the opportunities that follows: the e-commerce sector. From bricks to clicks, the lockdown imposed by the government to curb the spread of the pandemic took its toll on the trading patterns of consumers, many of whom now largely depend on online shopping, particularly at this Yuletide season.
I prefer shopping online because if I look at the stress, the logistics of going directly to shopping is stress for me.
Well, due to the current circumstances, I'll go for online. One is more convenient. You just select whatever you want to buy and put it on your cart and purchase. So they'll do the delivery. So that's much more easy and convenient.
What did change, though, is the kind of products that have been bought, the kind of goods and services, right? We've seen in the past month and in this year in general how COVID has impacted everyone's life, and people started to buy much more essential goods.
Rising inflationary pressures, which currently stands at 14.89%, have left prices of foodstuff and other essential commodities hitting the rooftop, disrupting purchasing powers for the traditional market despite the presence of festivities. But the inflation seems not to be taking any effect on businesses in the e-commerce space, as consumers are leaving no chances to shop for the holidays.
When they understand that the biggest amount of consumers is actually ready to buy in this period, they understand the importance of keeping the right price and offering it to the consumers. So I would say twofold. Some vendors, of course, had to adjust their prices, but those vendors who understood the trend and understood that volumes will make the difference, which is what's happening now and in Christmas, they kept the prices and people are very happy about it.
The e-commerce space have brought about an evolution for both vendors and consumers to embrace digitalization as the new normal, where current economic shocks will pose little or no effect on the shopping behaviors of consumers. Adeshewa Odushoga, TVC News, Lagos.